Hi everybody, hope you're well. This video is requested by RidingLover and they asked what kind of names are good names for your horses and what kind of names are bad. And I'm going to start off with saying what things not to do. So think about it this way. If there's something you wouldn't write in the forums, don't write it in your horse's name. So whenever I say this, I mean don't swear, don't put anything that you would basically get in trouble for, because horse likes to try and make sure that it's family friendly. So you kind of have to try and keep your names family friendly. So nothing that is really over 18 kind of content, or something that could, I would avoid also putting anything that's sort of suggestive, something that somebody could interpret the wrong way, because I have seen that happen sometimes, because not everybody's going to read it in the context to which you read it. You might read it in a completely different context, but sometimes people will completely read it a different way. So that's something to be very aware of. In terms of what kind of are good names for your horses, I mean, I think it depends on you as a person. I mean, whether it's maybe the music you listen to, maybe the shows you watch, maybe the games that you play, maybe some of your favorite characters from books or games or movies or whatever. I think it really depends on you. Sometimes you might do song lyrics, things like that. I think it really depends on the person. But there's nothing really there's nothing that you can say is a bad name. Um, so long as it's not anything that could be taken the wrong way and you might get in trouble for, because, and the other thing to avoid is don't advertise in your horse's names, because that you can get in trouble for as well. So saying like look at my page and putting that horse in sales, people will report that name and then you will either get a warning or lose karma for that, depending on your previous history. So there's a couple of things to be aware of, um, in those sort of terms, but really there's nothing, it doesn't matter what you want to name your horses so long as it's within the game rules, really. Sometimes, some people name them with numbers based on what they actually are, or whether they're filler sometimes, and um, I tend to do that with my horses that I need for certain purposes. Like my filler horses will be named filler, and then whatever type of filler they are. Whereas I tend to name my blobs things that maybe I'm watching or games I'm playing and so forth. So it kind of depends. I mean, you'll see a couple of Skyrim ones there, for example. So it's kind of just depends on you. So thank you to RidingLover for requesting the video, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye guys.